listening
Diba madali
to
ka ba?
Pinoy Podcast.
It's G and Chandela on Pinoy Podcast.
Welcome to episode 31 of Pinoy Podcast. You are listening to the G and Chandela Show. We are live Monday to Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m. Manila time, 7 to 9 a.m. New York time. Chat with us and listen live on Pinoy Podcast. That's .com/live. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, SoundCloud, Blog Talk Radio, MySpace, YouTube, and other social networks. I'm G, broadcasting from New Jersey, and here's my partner, Chandela, from the Philippines. Good morning, Chandela. Good evening, Chandela.
Good morning, G!
Did you feel the energy there?
Yeah. Are we going
Oh,
to
yeah.
have this kind of energy for the rest of the week?
Yeah. Full
Wow.
of energy every day.
Every day. Every day, okay.
Every day. Every day that God made. You should always welcome it with pure energy. Did you have energy today?
What?
Did you have energy today? Like the whole day?
Konti lang.
Konti lang. Why? What happened?
Nothing much. It's just that, it was raining the whole afternoon and parang bang feeling ko, I wanna go home and just, get lazy.
Well, I can't blame you. Sometimes we feel that.
Yeah.
But tomorrow is another day, you know? So get
Yes.
up in the morning, jump, dance, sing, and have energy.
So how was sleep?
Sleep was okay. I had full energy when I was sleeping. I was dancing in my sleep. Yes.
Stop it na!
OA na ba yun? Parang OA na yun. Ano?
Parang ano ba? Laging hyper?
Hindi naman. Sometimes I have my down moments. When I feel down.
Laging isa lang ang
But-
tono?
No. I have ups and downs, just like any other person. But I don't let my down moments really take over. I try to recover and then calm down
Mm-hmm.
and breathe in, breathe out, clear my mind, and then do whatever I need to do to complete my day, to complete my work. And at the end of the day, I thank God for everything. How about you? How do you end your day?
With a smile on my face.
That's good.
Can they listen to the, what do you call this? Spreaker player from the podcast.com/live page? Or,
Oh wait. I forgot to do something.
yes?
You know what? There are a million things to do when we prepare for this podcast.
I thought it,
Did you watch my video?
yeah, I thought it was just as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, we're just starting, so I really feel that there's a lot of things to do, but it's really easy, you know. But sometimes I just get overwhelmed. Maybe it's just me, really.
No, you're not getting overwhelmed. You are
What's the
always late. That's the bottom
that's
line
true.
here.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we are moving the time slot.
Yes.
And you know the
hindi
time
mo
slot,
pa yan
right?
hindi mo pa nagagawa hanggang ngayon.
We are gonna do that starting tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, we go on air from 8 to 9, starting tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright? And I'm gonna change the banners. I'm gonna update the website with the new
Yes.
schedule.
Yes. Do that.
hmm So, can you update us? Uh,
What about
can you update us of the latest happenings in the Philippines? What's happening?
what's happening?
Yes.
What about the guerra in Mindanao? The PDAF?
The war in Mindanao, the ongoing war in Mindanao. What's the latest?
Oh, well. Hindi ko alam.
Okay, wait. There's this news that the Zamboanga police chief was captured by the MNLF, by the Moro National Liberation Front units. So Zamboanga police chief, senior superintendent Chiquito Malayo, and his two escorts have been captured by forces of the Moro National Liberation Front as prisoners of war.
Oh,
So hindi
okay.
pa humuhupa ang kaguluhan sa Mindanao. I think it's still intensifying. So let's just hope and pray that this will have a peaceful resolution. Marami nang namatay na kababayan natin, and
Yeah, the last
can
time
only
I
hope.
heard, 8 casualties and 55 injured.
Yes, yes. And of course, ito lang yung mga reported. Of course, pagkatapos ng when this all settles down
Uh-huh.
and they start to recover the bodies, I'm sure marami pa makikita ng mga casualties.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to listen to us live, go to pinoypodcast.com/live. You can also go on air and chat with us on air, or you can call in and ask a question, or make a comment, or maybe make some greetings. We accept them, and you can go to Skype, add us on Skype. The Skype ID is Pinoy Podcast. Our topic for today was suggested by Chandela. And can you introduce the topic, Chandela?
Well, it's about the LGBTs in the Philippines. It's the lesbian, gays, bisexuals, and transgender in the Philippines. What is it like?
That's a
What is it like to be
very...
gay in the Philippines?
Okay. And how come you came up with this topic?
I was talking to a friend a while ago, and she was asking me questions about same-sex relationship,
Okay.
because she's into one, and she's kind of, what do you call this? She went out already. Gusto na niyang umalis din sa relationship. The thing is, she doesn't know how.
Okay.
She doesn't know how because her partner was like, may line na, hindi ka pakikinabangan ng iba, kung sakali mang iwanan mo ko, papatayin na lang kita kaysa pakinabangan ka ng iba.
Who said that?
Her partner.
So is it death threat?
I don't know. I don't know, really. It was said in the context na they're having troubles in their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So, ayun, parang she was battered, and she told me she wasn't able to sleep all night.
Because of a death threat from her... Is it a lover?
Yeah.
So these are two females,
Mm-hmm.
and now when two females are in a same-sex relationship, are they both lesbians?
No, I guess. Most of the time, no.
So
Um,
what do you mean by that?
Kailangan kasing ano eh. In a gay relationship,
Okay.
being the Philippines is a how do you say that?
Patriarchal.
Patriarchal society.
Mm-hmm.
One perceives to be a man as the dominant, authoritative figure. So,
Okay.
merong isang lalaki yung isang partner na akto na lalaki. Dapat may male
Okay.
figure for it to work.
Okay. What's our common word for that?
Common word for what?
The street word for a female who acts like a male.
Butch?
Which? No, that's an English word. What's the slang, Filipino slang for that?
Tomboy?
Yeah, I mean that's an English word, but it's what we use, right?
Yeah. I mean, should I say it?
I mean it came from the old times. I'm sure it's no longer politically correct to use that.
What? The word
The
what?
word tomboy.
It's not politically correct?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not an expert in these things, but I don't hear it as often as I used to when I was a young boy.
Kasi, siguro ako, I prefer to call it na lang lesbian.
Yes. And meron pa tayong street word for that. Yung Tagalog word, yung slang, which is tibo, right?
Yeah. Hindi
Yeah,
ko- hindi
I
ko
mean,
ma-
these are words that you can hear people use still.
Yeah, tibo.
I mean, we cannot deny that. People still use these words.
Bakit nga ba tibo? Saan ba nanggaling yung word na yun?
Dun sa word na tomboy. Di ba TB? Tibo. Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, you have a friend who's in a same-sex female relationship,
Mm-hmm.
or what we call lesbians,
Mm-hmm.
and you said her partner is threatening her with bodily harm
Mm-hmm.
if she separates from her, right?
Well, she's still in the relationship.
Okay.
And, sabi ko nga, she haven't had a boyfriend na, as in, lalaki.
What do you mean? This is not her first time to be in a same-sex relationship?
Yes. And, I don't know what happened. Maybe she got traumatized by what she's saying around her na yung mga kamag-anak niya siguro, yung mga friends niya, na, na abuse after magpakasal, or, na parang nakikita niya, ito ba ang mangyayari after ako suyuin ng isang lalaki, makukuha yung gusto niya, ito, ganito, wag na lang, parang ganun.
Did she say that to you?
No, because sa pantaha ko lang yan kasi
Okay.
sa mga naririnig ko sa kanya, parang ganun yung naging perception niya sa love.
Or maybe she doesn't trust men based on the lives of people around her.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're suspecting?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, pang ilan na to na same-sex relationship niya?
Second.
Second one, okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's her choice, We have to respect that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a very touchy issue, I admit. And I hope I don't say anything that would offend people, but I'm just gonna try to answer your questions.
Ganon?
Well, you're the main host.
Ako na ngayon bigla?
Kasi mas mahaba yung pangalan mo eh.
Mas
Tignan mo
kaya? Tignan mo kaya sa billing natin, mas una ka.
Mas mahaba naman yung pangalan mo, so mas malaki yung billing mo. Tsaka ikaw yung last eh. Ikaw yung na-emphasize.
Ganun ba yun?
This is your show.
Pag-update mo ng website, baguhin mo yan Shandela NG.
O sige. Parang hindi maganda pakinggan eh.
Yeah, hindi nga magandang pakinggan.
Baka basahin nila, Shandelag.
Shandelag?
Shandelag. Ang Pilipinang dalag.
Ano? What did you say?
Shandelag. Ang Pilipinang dalag.
Hello?
Hindi mo narinig yun?
What happened? Hindi eh.
I think I lost Shandela there.
Hey, I'm here!
Yes, I can hear you.
Me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, what sabi mo?
So
You
you're
lost?
listening to Pinoy Podcast. We are using Skype to connect with each other, and sometimes Skype becomes choppy with the audio, so pardon us. So I'm gonna do a test mic on there. Alright, so Shandela, mic test.
Yeah. Mic test.
Can you hear me well now?
Yes. Sabi niya, the
Okay.
connection speed between you is fast. Okay.
Okay. So did you hear what I said like 30 seconds ago?
Like what? I guess not.
If you put G after Shandela, it will become
Shandelag.
Shandelag. Shandelag. Yeah. It won't be good. So let's stick with G and Shandela, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is you're the main host,
Uh-huh.
and so I'm just gonna answer your questions.
Okay. You ask me questions.
No, you ask me questions.
No, you ask me questions. Okay,
what's
it's
your
like
question?
this you know what it's like to be gay in the Philippines? Like, you know,
I don't know. I've never been gay in the Philippines.
yeah nga, like what happened to Charisse Pempenko, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
She has long been a source of pride for Filipinos, diba?
Yeah.
International chart-tapping single, tapos nag-guest pa siya sa Oprah, you know, showcased as one of the most talented young people in the world.
Talented, yep.
Yes, alongside with Justin Bieber at the time.
Okay.
Naging cast pa siya sa hit show na Glee.
Yes, I remember that.
But however, you know, nung inamin niya na siya ay tomboy, nag-spread to talaga locally and internationally. Talagang pinagpiestahan ng mapatabloid man, mapa-glossy magazine, mapa-broadsheet. And makikita mo talaga sa mga comments ng mga tao, minsan sa mga vlogs, na yung mga copy-paste na Bible verses of how proud they were of Charisse back then.
Back then, okay.
Yeah, and I think talagang, you know, in an organized religion, meron talaga pa rin siyang influence sa consciousness ng mga Pilipino.
Well, kasi nasa Bible naman yan eh. It should be man and woman, you know. And I mean, I'm not going into a Bible-based discussion, but what I'm saying is, being a Christian country and a predominantly Catholic country, I think people still have their what we call biases, you know.
Yeah, and nag-react pa dyan ng, as usual, ang CBCP, ang Catholic Bishop Conference of the Philippines. Nag-issue
What
pa
did
ng
they say?
statement dyan. Let me quote that
Okay.
Charisse was having an identity crisis and that she should be guided accordingly while her homosexuality is not yet terminal. Gosh, imagine terminal.
Ginawang
As
sakit?
if being a lesbian, was equal to having cancer.
Wow, that's a
Diba?
strong
The
statement.
Catholic
Yes.
Church that is now, the Catholic Church that is now is really, trying to assert, as desperately asserting its influence sa Pilipinas on a nation that is beginning to think for itself.
Well, you know what? I don't blame the CBCP because the CBCP is the has its own responsibility to its constituents, which are the Catholic people. So in issues like this, I don't blame them for coming up with a stand.
Well,
And
pero
its stand it's based on its beliefs. So it's just protecting its own its flock, the Catholic flock. And
well, whatever happens to the most gay-friendly nation in Asia, that is the Philippines. Whatever happened to that?
well, the church is an influential part of Philippine society, and not only the Philippine society, even globally. So as I said, I don't blame CBCP for making a strong statement. I'm not saying I support it. I'm not saying I believe in it. But what I'm saying is I understand why they made the statement. It's
So
because
they have this moral responsibility sa
and
mga tao.
because Charisse is a model of the youth. Young people look
Parang-
up to her. Yes.
Parang, di ba parang naging ambassador pa siya or some type of some sort, di ba?
Yes, and Charisse is a
Alam mo-
very influential figure, and she's a role model. So the CBCP is just making its stand on the issue of homosexuality in relation to the youth.
Yes, alam mo, kahit naman na yung mga lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgender nating mga kababayan is mostly na-express na nila yung sarili nila, right? Kung ano yung mga gusto nila, napapakita nila sa public, kung gusto nila magdamit lalaki, magdamit babae. Like Bibi Gandang Hari, like Isa Sigera. They are tolerated pero not yet fully accepted. Do you believe that? Especially yung mga gay people. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Tinatanong nga
question?
kita, do you... Yeah, do you think that they are tolerated? Especially yung mga stand-up comedians, 'di ba? Na mga gays na nagtatrabaho sa comedy bar tapos nag-cross over sa mainstream television, kaya nga mayroon tayong Vice ganda diyan, 'di ba?
Alam mo kasi
They are
gays in entertainment, they are already an institution. Ang panahon pa ni Dolphy, di ba? Di ba si Dolphy meron siya mga role na gay siya?
Mga Pacifica Sci-Fi.
Yeah, and
You know
people
that?
find it humorous, And often,
Kaya nga sabi ko nga,
unfortunately, the portrayal of gays in Philippine entertainment, like movies, is not really good for gays. Because napansin mo ang mga quote and quote bakla sa mga pelikula, ano ba ang common na role nila? 'Di ba yung mga binubugbog or inaapi, ginagawang
Katatawanan.
object of katatawanan. They cross dress and then basta ginagawa silang object of humor.
That's why nga.
And
na
I
they're
don't
just-
see that in Western movies.
Okay.
So
Kaya
it's
nga
very
we're
unique to
talking
the
about
Philippines,
being
right?
gay. Eh. Kaya nga, that's why we're talking about being gay in the Philippines. Kaya nga, di ba,
Well-
sinasabi ko sa'yo, they are just tolerated but not fully accepted. Di ka na naman
Ito, aminin na
nakikinig,
natin.
Mag-aaway
May
na
tatanungin
naman
ako
tayo.
sa'yo. May tatanong ako sa'yo.
Oh,
Okay? Just say yes or no.
oh.
Are we
Okay.
the most judgmental people on earth? Mga Filipino.
Is judgmental synonymous
I think
to...
we are. We are the most judgmental. We make fun of bald people. We make fun of
Akala ko
mga
ba ako
pandak.
tinatanong mo? Bakit ikaw sumasagot?
Hindi, I'm just...
Okay.
Yung tanong ko sa'yo is just a
Sabi mo,
preparation for my statement. Okay? Kunwari,
Okay.
tinatanong kita, pero
Sige.
ang tunay nun, talagang magde-deliver ako ng isang matinding suntok.
Okay. Sige.
Okay,
I'll
sige.
give you the
Okay,
floor.
kalmado na ako, okay? I'm calm.
Mm-hmm.
And then breathe in and breathe out, okay? What I'm saying is, sino ba ang pinaka-judgmental na tao sa buong mundo? Tingin ko ang Pinoy. Alam mo kung bakit?
So, ano ka doon? Talagang pabor ka doon sa sinabi mong yan. Huwag mong kakalimutan, Pinoy ka din.
Kasi alam mo, pinagtatawanan natin yung kalbo. Si Wala Bayola. Okay? Doon sa Wala Bayola
May
scandal,
natataw-
ano ba yung mga common
Teka lang.
ano ba yung mga common na common na comment? Kalbo. Okay? Pandak. Ano ba?
Okay.
Pag yung
Malaki ang chat.
yung mga kapatid natin na hindi maputi, tinatawag na, anong tinatawag na sa kanila? Egoy, ano ba, baluga sa amin, sa Pampanga. Ano pa ba? Pagkulot ka. Oh, anong tinatawag sa'yo?
Kulot? Salot? Yun, di ba?
Hindi kasi pag kulot ka, tapos maitim ka pa, alam mo, ewan ko lang parang, it's more fun in the Philippines kasi they make fun of you in the Philippines.
Ganon?
Di, totoo naman Oh.
Sigurado ka ba, Pilipino ka?
Of course. I'm trying to defend the Filipino culture from being bastardized by racist and judgmental people.
So you think Filipinos are the most judgmental people?
I don't know. It's for them to answer. It's for everybody to answer. Look into your heart and ask yourself, am I judgmental? Do I judge people based on their looks, height, skin color, hair? If they have hair? Or
So, kapag being gay in the Philippines is talagang mahirap dahil ang mga Pilipino are judgmental. Is that it?
yes. That's my verdict.
Okay. So,
It's not only in the
mahirap naman-
Philippines. Even gays all over the world face discrimination. Not only in the Philippines. What I'm saying is in the Philippines, they make fun of them.
Well, I beg to disagree, dear. I beg to disagree.
Okay,
Maybe
go to YouTube.
Okay,
Okay,
wait,
Go to YouTube. Search the
Wait.
video. What?
wait lang, G. Siguro no mga 60s, 70s, 80s, ganyan yan. But not now, not anymore. Okay?
Hindi, punta ka
Maraming
sa
mga
YouTube,
bakla
okay?
ngayon ang
Alam ko. Pero pumunta ka sa YouTube. Search mo yung
Anong gagawin
Beyond?
ko sa YouTube? Anong gagawin ko sa YouTube?
Okay. Ikikwento ko na lang sa'yo, okay?
Mga selected videos lang naman yan. I'm not talking about, the videos uploaded in YouTube for other people to see. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real thing here in the Philippines, being gay in the Philippines.
No,
Yung totoong
wait. Listen to me.
nangyayari.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Can you listen to me?
Pinapainit mo yung ulo ko eh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, meron sa YouTube, nag-upload ng video, isang, I think he's in high school, gay. He was doing this Guillaume song. Do you know that? Is that how you say it? Guillaume?
Yes?
Anyway.
Yeah?
He was doing this Guillaume song or impersonation. Naka-wig siya, okay? And it appeared na nasa kwarto siya, okay? Nasa room. So he was recording himself doing the Guillaume song and naka-wig. And this is a boy, huh? Okay. And then in the middle of doing that, pumasok yung tatay niya sa kwarto. As soon as
Yeah, I've watched that
pumasok
video.
yung tatay niya, he took off his wig. And then answered his dad. But that's not the funny thing. The funny thing are the comments.
Okay.
I mean, people called him names and the typical comments, bakla, mga ganun. And these are Filipinos. I mean, I'm sure in other countries, ginaganon din yung mga gays. So, this is not really unique to Filipinos. What I'm saying is, since the question is gays in the Philippines, all I can say is gays, for the most part, are ridiculed
Okay.
for their choices. Or
Kasama ka na
or
doon.
what? Anong kasama ko? Sa mga gays?
Hindi. Sa judgmental.
No. I have gay friends. I don't treat them differently from other people. I don't make fun of them.
Okay.
So why am I judgmental?
Alam mo, I mean, kung yun yung gender preference nila, I mean, wala na tayong pakialam doon, diba? I mean, kay bakla ka man, kay tomboy ka man, kay
Okay,
bi
let
ka man,
me ask you.
ACDC, or whatever you wanna call it.
Let me ask you. Kung nagkaroon ka ng anak na naging gay or lesbian, how would you deal with that? I'm asking
Oh,
you, how
well,
would you deal with
iba ng usapan yon. Kunwari, may anak ako. Siguro,
Oh.
eto nga, makinig ka. Makinig ka, G.
Nakikinig ako.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You're cutting
I'm
me
listening.
again.
I'm
Hear me
listening.
out. Okay.
I'm listening. Okay.
Sige, ganito yan. Kung ako magkakaroon ng anak na bakla, it's not, you rarely hear sa parent ask up front na yung anak niya na, are you gay? Bihira mo maririnig yan, they just go on with their lives and thinking it was just a phase, they do their everyday thing at home, watching the TV, dusting the Last Supper, hanging on the wall in the kitchen, in the dining room. Ang pumapasok dito is, kaya nagiging yung mga bakla or yung mga bisexual or lesbians or gays, nagiging mga closet, hiding inside the closet. Kasi, katulad nung binanggit mo na bata sa video sa YouTube,
Okay.
pumapasok din yung issue ng independence. Di ba?
Independence from what?
Eto nga, pakinggan mo ako.
I'm
You
listening.
know,
Yeah.
in that age nung bata dun sa video na yon, he's like young, right? So he'd rather stay in the closet so he wouldn't be thrown out of the house Kasi pag inamin yung bakla siya, mapapalaya siya. So, he'd rather stay inside the closet. At least, he's not homeless.
Are you saying you would kick your son out of the house kung gay siya?
Ito nga eh. Ganun muna ako.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Alam mo, beginning to, pwedeng pekto sa isa lang.
Wag ka mapikon. Tatanong lang eh. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Pikon ka?
So, it's no wonder why, successful coming out stories in the Philippines especially are rare and, far between. Kasi families would rather not talk about it. And if they do get around talking about it, not all families are open into accepting that the child is gay. Kasi inisip na, what would my neighbors think? What would the people at church would think? We'll go straight to hell by just, breathing the same air. Pero kung ako ang tatanungin mo, hindi ko i-encourage yung anak ko maging gay. Kung meron pa akong magagawa para mabago yung tingin niya or yung pakiramdam niya sa sarili niya, gagawin ko. Hindi ko siya i-condemn, hindi ko rin siya i-encourage. Siguro ang gagawin ko is, for the meantime na, depende kung anong edad ka eh. Kung anong edad yung bata nakaramdam na siya ay hindi normal. I mean, I'm not saying
Wait.
Wait,
Ito
ito nga.
Okay. Okay, I'm taking notes, okay?
You cannot.
I'm taking
You cannot.
notes, okay?
Okay, yung sinabi ko na pakiramdam niya sa sarili niya ay hindi. Ganun naman kasi. May mga kaibigan akong gay na I asked them, at what age naramdaman mo na hindi ka normal na lalaki? Na parang mas gusto mong maglaro ng Barbie kaysa humawak ng baril-barilan.
Okay.
Sabi niya kasi, ako rin, confused ako at that time kung bakit. Hindi ko alam kung dahil ba surrounded ako ng mga kapinsan kong puro babae or dahil nag-aaral ako sa isang exclusive school na all boys, all girls. So, at that stage, iisipin mo na baka face lang ito. Pero pagkatapos na ma-expose ang isang bata or isang tao na nakakaramdam ng ganito sa what you call this heteronormative society at ganun pa rin yung nararamdaman niya, then the issue of sexuality becomes real. Naintindihan mo ba ako?
Yes, Professor.
Ano?
No, you're doing good. Yeah. I'm listening.
Okay. So, yun na nga. Okay, so, para sa akin, kung meron ako magagawa para mabago yung tingin niya sa sarili niya, then, I'll do it. Pero kung wala na, at kung talagang sa tingin niya, siya ay lesbian, yun ang pakiramdam niya, siya ay gay or bisexual, AC/DC, I guess, bilang isang magulang ako dapat yung unang sumuport sa kanya at wag humusga kung ano man, how do you say that in Tagalog, of what he has become, diba?
I agree. I agree with everything you said, but I have a question. You said na you will talk to him kung meron pang pag-asa na mabago. So, you're saying na you don't like it because you want him to change?
No, I'm not saying na I don't like it because I want him to change. What I'm just saying is I know how hard it is to be, not really I know because I'm not gay. I mean, I'm straight. Babae ako mula ulo hanggang paa. Baliktarin mo man ako, babae ako. Okay? Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin na
Mahirap kang ibaliktad eh. Mabigat ka.
itaktak mo man ako, babae ako. So, mahirap sabihin na alam ko, ikaw G talaga naman eh. Basag trip ka eh.
Hindi eh. Ba't mo sabihin ibaliktad ka eh? Hindi naman pwede yun. Mahirap gawin yun. Anyway, back to topic, sorry.
Okay. Yun nga na, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin na I know how you feel kasi hindi ako gay, Sinasabi ko lang na from experience and from what I heard from G that Filipinos are the most judgmental people in the world. Mahirap yan, anak. Yun lang. Alam mo yan, bigyan mo siya ng perception about being gay, kung ano yung mga pwedeng mangyari, kung ano yung mga pwede niyang marinig mula sa ibang tao, makita. Pero sasabihin ko sa kanya kung ano man ang gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo, kung ikaw yan talaga, then as long as you're not hurting anybody in the process, go for it.
Okay. I think you answered my question.
Ba't ikaw? Babalik ko sa'yo yung tanong mo. Kung may anak ka na, right? Binata. One day, lumapit sa'yo, Dad, I don't know how to say this, but I'm gay. Ang gagawin mo?
Before I answer that question, let's take a break.
Okay.
You're listening to Pinoy Podcast, the G and Chandela Show. I'm G with the charismatic Chandela.
Wow!
Did you like
and
that?
I'm with the I'm with the enigmatic G.
Boom, boom, boom.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it again. I'm with the charismatic Chandela.
And this is Chandela with the enigmatic G.
You're listening to Pinoy Podcast. We'll be back after this song by Omar B. Paulit-ulit.
Okay.
It's G and Chandela on Pinoy Podcast.
Baliw. Papakita ko sa'yo kung gaano paulit-ulit ang buhay. Sumama ka sa'kin. Sandali lang. Araw-araw ulit-ulit ating lang. Kitang-kita sama-sama kahit sabi-sabi lang. Ay patong-patong labo-labo at tagpi-tagpi. Putol-putol ang buhay-buhay, minsan ay tupi-tupi. Kaya tabi-tabi, siksik-siksik na parang ukay-ukay. Sapin-sapin na kulay, kanya-kanya na buhay. Minsan may gaya-gaya, sip-sip sauso at sulsul. Maya-maya ay away-away, dito ay buhol-buhol. Bulol-bulol man bumitaw, kung manamit palong-palo. Kung ang gamot pito-pito, meron na ring walo-walo. Hindi watak-watak, patak-patak pa nga, di ma kung minsan. Bit-bit ang sari-sari, pantay-pantay sa pinsan. Bantay-bantay ang mga bata, sabay muni-muni. Masdang na mga ibong sabay, pahuni-huni. Kito ang buhay natin, di ba nga paulit-ulit. Sana bukas ay masulit, bukas sana ay masulit. Paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit. 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 Kaya sa bukas at sa susunod, buwan-buwan, taon-taon. Di pwede magpalutang-lutang sa utang baong-baon. Trabaho ng trabaho sa pamilya alang-alang. Solid sa takilya ba, walang paharang-harang. Kasi mas malakas kung sama-sama ang walis ting-ting. Walang bling, walang sing-sing, diploma lang sa may dingding. Ang ibig kong sabihin ay aral-aral kapatid, hindi to pwedeng mapatid. Yan ang dapat mong babatid. Ang ako, ikaw ay dapat tayo. Lapit-lapit, dikit-dikit, hindi layo-layo. Kaya usog-usog, siksika na parang habal-habal. Hindi kita iiwan, kaya sige habol-habol. At kung mapagod man ngayon, sige tulog-tulog din. Bukas gising-gising din sa bangko, hulog-hulog din. Ganito ang buhay natin, di ba nga paulit-ulit. Sana bukas ay masulit, bukas sana ay masulit. Paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit. Omar Baliw po. Diba sabi sa inyo, paulit-ulit lang ang buhay. Parang market-market, Tokyo-Tokyo, ilang-ilang, waling-waling, ilo-ilo, halo-halo, waray-waray, tawi-tawi, waka-waka, major-major, kwando-kwando, hasa-hasa, maya-maya, kare-kare, anting-anting, ipo-ipo. Paulit-ulit? Alam mo yan. Paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, 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 ulit-ulit, ulit-ulit. Yeah, once again, Omar Baliw, yo. Hi, mates.
It's G and Chandela on Pinoy Podcast.
You're listening to the Pinoy Podcast.
It's G and Chandela on Pinoy Podcast.
And we're back here on the G and Chandela Show. Time check, 9 a.m. New York. And time check from Manila, Chandela.
It's 9:13 p.m.
9:13? Are you sure?
13. 13.
One?
Well, that's
No.
according to my clock. What?
No,
What time is
check
it?
Your check your computer time. Your clock might be wrong.
Anong oras dyan?
Advance ka ng 10 minutes, sista.
Okay. It's only 9:02.
Ini-advance mo na naman masyado eh. Kala mo, di kita mahuli ah. Mas style mo.
I left you a question. You have to answer that.
Wait. Kaya pala ako late para sa'yo kasi advance ang oras mo. Ayan, alam ko na.
Hey,
Ako late.
that was my clock was only advanced for 10 minutes and you were like an hour late.
What do you mean?
You are an hour late.
Our show is 8 to 9. I showed
No,
up 8.
look at the banner. It's 7.
Well,
Look
as
at
I
the
said, I'm
banner.
gonna change
It's
it.
7 to
I'm gonna
9.
change it. I'm gonna change it. Are you listening?
Well, hindi mo pa binago, so it still apply.
Oh my God. Are you nagging?
I'm not. Just telling you the truth. That you are always late. And being late means being, uncourteous.
I was not late. You were advanced 10 minutes.
No. Ang laki ng diferensya ng 10 minutes sa isang oras, no?
Okay. I'm late.
Oh, forget about the time. The hell with the time.
I'm just trying to avoid your
Answer
question.
my question.
What was the question?
Answer my question.
I thought may iwasan kang question mo eh. Hindi pala may iwasan yun. Sige,
No.
sasagutin ko na. Ano yun?
Okay. Here's the question again. For those who tune in, we're talking about, being gay, what it's like being gay in the Philippines. And before that song, I left G a question that what if G, your son, one morning, approach you and as if, alam mo yung mukha niya, yung tipong, di mo alam what seems to be the matter, and sabihin niya sa'yo, Dad, I know this is not what you expect of me. I've been trying to suppress this for the longest time now, and believe me, I tried. I want to change. I was trying.
Sabihin ko, alam mo sasabihin ko?
Wait
Ano
lang!
sasabihin ko sa kanya?
Nagmumonolog
Alam mo
pa.
anak, diretsuhin mo nga ako. Masyado kang masalita.
Dad, bakla ako! Oh, there. Sabi mo
Oy,
ko, diretso yun.
I didn't mean to laugh, ha? Okay.
Oh.
Sabihin ko sa
Ano?
kanya, anak, ganun ba? Gusto mong hiramin yung makeup ko?
No, seriously.
No, seriously. Of course, I will be surprised. Okay. I won't be hypocrite. Okay. I will be surprised. Alright.
Surprise lang?
No, wait. Can you listen first?
Okay.
Kanina I listened to you. Now you listen to me. Okay.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe
Okay.
in. Breathe out. Okay.
You're buying time. Bilisan mo. Sagutin mo yung tanong ko.
Pwede ba huwag mo ako madaliin?
Nag-break na nga tayo for a song eh. Tapos after the break, hindi mo pa rin masagot yung tanong ko?
Kasi pinipressure mo ako kung sagutin yung tanong eh.
Come on, answer it.
Okay. Sabi ko sa kanya, anak, I love you. You're my son. It's my duty to protect you, shelter you, provide for you. I would say to him, I'm glad that you told me the truth, because that's it's all that matters to me, the truth, that you're honest. I won't be hypocrite to say that I'm not worried and concerned about you, about what might happen, knowing that we live in a society that's not really that friendly with gays and lesbians. Okay, I'm worried about your safety. I'm worried about your emotional health, because you might be harassed, you might be bullied, you might be ridiculed. Okay? But I love you. I will protect you, and I accept you for what you are. I will just ask you to think again and reflect and really give this matter more time to really know where you want to go and what you want to be. Because I understand you might be confused right now, and maybe you might want to talk to me and your mom about this. Let's have a discussion, and I just want to say that I love you, and I encourage you to be open to us, because we are your parents and we are here to protect you, and we love you. That's all I'm going to say.
But Dad, I've made up my mind already. I'm sure I'm gay. Will you
Okay,
still
son.
accept me?
Son, okay, now that you've made up your mind, how can I help you?
Just accept me, Dad. That's all.
I just told you I accept you for what you are, because I love you. I love you very much.
Talaga? Talaga? Ganyan sasabihin mo?
Yes, I'm gonna say that.
No violent reaction?
No, violence will not fix anything. I mean, I could I could bang the wall, I could kick the wall, I could kick the doors. I mean, I could even like be I don't know maybe, but that will not solve anything. That might even make things worse because my son could run away, get help from people he shouldn't be getting help from, like you know people who do drugs or engage in reckless behavior. So I would rather be my son's best friend rather than other people who might you know bring him to the wrong course or path.
Pero, may gagawin ka ba para mabago siya or mapag-isipan niya uli? Would you take actions like
No, I will just treat him like a normal person, like a normal son. I mean, there's nothing abnormal with him, but I'm just gonna treat him like any other child of mine. I'll bring him to the
Like in
basketball games.
like
I'm gonna
like
bring him
this
to
in
the
this
baseball games. What?
see, like this this popular soap opera now airing in the Philippines, My Husband's Lover, where Vincent is gay siya, and
Mm-hmm.
he was keeping that to himself for the longest time. He married a woman, he had two
Mm-hmm.
children, and then when his dad finally learned about it, ang ginawa ng dad niya, pinasok siya sa military.
Okay, did it change him?
Gagawa ka ba ng mga ganun? Nag-commit siya ng suicide.
Oh, see? I mean, you could do everything to make him straight, to make him like like a guy. I mean, there's probably a chance that he would change, but there's also a big chance that he will be more exposed to torture. Like, do you know how gays are being treated in the military? So let's say let's say you enlist your gay son in the military. Do you know how they treat them there? It's the worst.
Mm-hmm. So wala kang gagawing
My only concern, ito lang being practical and being realistic. My only concern about that is yung health niya. Yung sexual
Okay.
activities of a gay person, like I don't know, I'm not really judging them. I'm not even
What if
saying na ganito sila.
What if, G, umuwi yung anak mo one time, may kasamang guy, pinakilala sa'yo, boyfriend daw niya? How would you react?
Well, going back to what I said I accepted him, but you cannot bring home another person in the house and sleep with him.
Hindi naman
And you're a
hindi
mi-
naman patutulugin
and you're-
doon,
and you're a minor?
pinakikilala lang sa'yo, boyfriend daw niya. Legal age.
Legal age like 18 plus?
Yeah?
Well, he's an adult. He's an adult. He's legal age. Legally, you have no control over him.
Mm-hmm.
But you're asking me if I accept it, right?
Mm-hmm. Ano magiging reaction mo? Dad, this is Chuba Chuba, boyfriend ko po.
Sorry.
Ano?
No, inubo ko. Inubo ko
Siguro
sa mga
yung-
tanong mo.
Siguro yung kanto ng kilay mo may straight yan.
Tumutuwid na nga sa kakatanong mo eh. Kasi mas matindi pa to sa sa entrance test ng UP, yung ginagawa mo sa akin. Mas mahirap.
Mas matindi pa sa upkat?
Mas matindi pa sa upcut itong dinadance ko ngayon. Para itong torture ito. Handali ha. Ayun tanong mo? Pakiulit.
Kasi Sabi, umuwi yung anak mo isang hapon. Dinner time, almost dinner. Sabi niya, Dad, okay, Dad, by the way, this is Eric. Kunwari, Eric,
Hi,
my
Eric.
boyfriend.
I'm glad to meet you. So I shake hands with him, okay? So, what's next?
Ano nga, yun lang reaction mo?
Sabihin ko, have a seat, let's talk. So, what do you do? What's your job? Who are your parents? And, I mean, generally, you want to know the background of the person that your child is living with or is having an affair with or a relationship with. Di ba basic yung ganon? Gusto mo malaman yung trabaho, family background, saan nakatira, saan siya lumaki, and what else? Generally,
What if?
you want to make sure that that person is not, not somebody involved in illegal activities like, selling drugs or, those dangerous things that might harm you, your child, and your family.
Gee, wait. What if your son is, may magandang trabaho, tapos yung boyfriend niya wala? Yung tipong feeling mo, peperahan lang yung anak mo, kaso mahal yung anak mo. Gagawin mo.
Well, I could talk to my child and ask him, are you supporting this guy? And what are your plans?
Okay.
I mean, you're talking about practical things na, like money and your son's future. So if he's with a person na bum, tambay o walang trabaho, and ang anak mo lang ang nagpapakain sa kanya, and that could be an issue in terms of your son's financial future. Kasi pwedeng mabankrupt ang tao kung ang kanyang partner nagwawaldas ng pera, hindi ba? Don't you agree with that?
Oh, yes.
Like kung meron kang boyfriend na bum, batugan, tambay. Tapos ang ginagawa lang niya magbisyo ay ginagamit yung pera mo. Isn't it possible na pwede kang mabankrupt?
Yeah, posible. Pero alam mo, yung sa ganong sitwasyon na na-mention mo, may boyfriend ka na, walang trabaho, tambay. Hindi yung bankruptcy ang iniisip ko eh.
Ano yan?
Sa mga ganyang pagkakataon, yung pagmamahal ko lumalabas sa bintana.
Oh, I can't blame you,
Mm-hmm.
Especially sa man in the house. The man should be the provider. But in this case, they're both men. So who should be the provider? I'm gonna ask you. In a same-sex marriage where both are men, sino ba ang dapat provider sa kanila?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been into that relationship. Meron din naman kasing dun sa both male relationship, meron kasing relationship na pareho silang gay, as in quote-unquote bakla. Meron ding yung isa bakla, yung isa straight na guy, na lalaki. I don't know if it's safe for me to say this, but what do you call this? Mostly kasi sa relasyong lalaki sa lalaki, yung isa bakla. Mostly yung bakla nagpo-provide
Based on what you see, right? Yes. I mean, it might not be true always, but we're basing this on what we see around us. Alam mo, meron tayong future podcaster dito, si Manny Marinay, who's
Uh-huh.
openly gay.
Oh, yeah?
And maybe he's the best person to answer this. Maybe we can get him on board, like on the next episodes
Yes.
here on
Yeah.
G and Chandela, and he can answer that.
Yeah, I would
I'm
love
sure
to
he
hear.
has a lot of things to say. Yeah.
Well, ang sa akin lang naman, kasi kaya ako to, kaya natin to napag-uusapan ngayong gabi, is because, minsan kasi, nagiging, what do you call this, G? Yung, nagiging sarado yung utak natin sa mga ganitong klase ng tao, yung mga
Mm-hmm.
kapwa natin na gay, lesbian, or
Mm-hmm.
bisexual, or transgender. Sa akin lang naman, we shouldn't treat them differently, from any other people. Katulad din natin sila. And we should not, like, stereotype.
Yes, we shouldn't really stereotype anybody, not only gays. I mean, we should not stereotype
And,
foreigners in the country. We should not stereotype people based on their beliefs. We should not stereotype people based on their sexual preferences.
and I guess we should, be open-minded sa mga ganitong klase ng tao. Kasi, it's none of our business naman talaga who they choose to love and what gender preference meron sila, kung anong gusto nilang gawin sa buhay nila. And if you think na hindi mo gusto and you don't agree, siguro it's much better na wag ka na lang magsalita kung ang lalabas na lang naman sa bibig mo pang-iinsulto at pangungutya.
At saka, we live in a free society. We live in a free society where we respect other people's choices as long as they don't harm other people. As long as they don't violate the law. Being gay or lesbian also entails some sense of responsibility for others. I mean, for what you do. So, if you're gay or lesbian, you should not be reckless with your behavior. I mean, being gay or lesbian is not an excuse. It's not a reason to be reckless. Not a reason or an excuse to be rude to people. Not a reason or excuse to make fun of others. Kasi yung iba kasi halimbawa may mga kapatid tayong mga gays na alam mo yun, yung mga gays na mahilig magbiro, yung mga ginagawang katatawanan yung ibang bagay o tao. Minsan nakakasakit din sila ng damdamin, hindi ba? Tapos sabihin ng tao, kasi bading naman siya. Ganyan talaga yan.
They get easily away with it. Katulad yung nabalitaan mo ba yung nag-concert si Vice Ganda? He made fun of Jessica Soho. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, that was very controversial, yes.
Oh, 'di ba? Parang ano ba, porque yan yung trabaho mo, porque you're a comedian, porque komedyante ka na bakla, you can make fun of kahit sino na lang.
Yeah, right? So it becomes a license.
Well, I guess not. Talagang
may
mga What?
I mean, it becomes a reason or a convenient excuse to justify that kind of behavior. So it works both ways. You have the freedom of choice, but you also have a responsibility, just like any other human being, to respect other people, not to judge other people based on their looks, like what Vice Ganda did to Jessica Soho, making fun of her weight, right? Or
Yes.
her body shape.
Mm-hmm.
So, being gay or being not gay, you have the same rights,
Mm-hmm.
but also you have the same responsibilities to
Do you
respect
think
each other, to respect other people.
do you think, G, that tong parte ng sektor natin na to, do you think do you know the political party Ladlad?
Oh no, but I can tell from its name that it's a gay party
Yes.
or a gay rights party. Okay.
Parang, do you think darating kaya yung panahon na mapagbibigyan talaga sila sa kagustuhan nila na ang LGBT sa Pilipinas ay magkaroon ng equal rights? You know, get married? Like that?
The same-sex marriage is still a controversial issue sa US where which we know naman na Amerika ay ang nangunguna pagdating sa rights, hindi ba? Dahil this is the model of a democratic nation. Even in the US, na ang mga tao ay very very tolerant, respectful sa rights ng individual. This is still a controversial issue. Although meron ng mga states na nag-legalize ng same-sex marriage, sa ibang states, there's still a big opposition to it. And I expect a strong opposition from the Catholic Church in the Philippines. I
Okay.
really expect a strong opposition from Catholic Church, the conservatives, even politicians who don't want to lose votes in the elections. They might take a conservative stand on this.
Mm-hmm. So, G, going back to my friend
Okay.
who confided me, kasi I don't know how to answer her then kanina na sabi niya, ate, paano ko ba gagawin to? I want to leave the relationship, but I'm kind of afraid kasi nga she knows where I live. We've been together like for 3 years already. They're living together eh. Kilala na siya sa bahay. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko lalabas sa gantong sitwasyon ko ngayon.
Mm-hmm.
To tell
So
her.
she wants to get out?
Yeah, hindi lang niya alam kung paano. Kasi nga, sinabi sa kanya na kung hindi ka mapapa sa akin, hindi ka pakikinabangan ng iba.
Well, she should go to the police. This is a police matter if it's a death threat.
As in, ganun talaga agad?
Yeah, I mean, somebody gave you a death threat, somebody who's close to you, who knows where you live, who knows where you go to work, and who knows your schedule, and she made a threat on your life. This is a serious thing. Dapat talaga pumunta siya sa police, ipablatter yung death threat as a way of protecting herself.
Alam mo, yung pagkakakwento niya sa akin, habang sinabi daw sa kanya yun ng partner niya, pinisil pa yung knee niya, gano'n. Yung, alam mo yun?
Yung
ginawa
pisil
yung
na
mukha.
masakit?
Oo, gano'n.
Oh, okay. Well, see, so meron talagang tendency to harm her, and I would definitely go to the police and report it.
Yung hindi ka muna magre-resort sa police, meron bang ibang way?
I don't see any other way. Kapag may death threat na sa'yo, even if it came from a family member or somebody na mahal mo or mahal ka, you know what? Kasi, alam mo ba yung fatal attraction?
Oh, yes.
Yung people can do crazy things for love?
Yes.
Like even harm you or kill you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's a case of fatal attraction, I think. So, bago pa may mangyari masama sa kanya, dapat mag-report na siya sa police, ipablatter yung case as a death threat,
Mm-hmm.
So that if anything happens to her, alam nila kung sino ang unang iimbestigahan.
Wow, that is serious already.
Yes, it's serious thing.
Kasi feeling ko lang, yung friend ko was just, trying to find a way out, peacefully, yung walang hassle.
Did the other party make threats through like email or Facebook, private messages?
No. As in, magkaharap sila. They're living together.
Because if the threat was made on email, that could be an evidence against that person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope they can resolve this peacefully, without resorting to the police or of violence or harm. Is she listening right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can only advise you if you're listening right now to talk things over again. But if you don't feel safe anymore, if you don't feel safe, if you feel threatened, ang sabihin ko sa'yo, pumunta ka sa police or maybe tell a loved one about the problem. Mag-confide ka sa isang kapamilya mo so that meron nakakaalam sa problema mo, and then maybe you can take the next step to protect yourself.
Yes.
That's all I can say. So I think that would end our episode for today. We're not yet finished with the issue of LGBT.
BT. Yes.
What's LGBT again? Can you please tell us?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender.
Okay. We're not finished yet with the LGBT topics. Definitely we will discuss this topic and other matters related to this in our future episodes. And we would like to let you know that we're going to come up, or we're launching a new podcast hosted by Manny Marinay, who's going to represent the gay sector.
Mm-hmm.
And talk about gay rights and other matters, politics, culture. So that's Manny Marinay, and it will be launched from podcastpilipinas.com. Again, you're listening to the G and Chandler Show. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 in the morning, New York time, in the evening, Manila time. And here's my co-host, the charismatic Chandler.
Thank you, Enigmatic G. Okay, let me just finish this. Let me close this episode. As we were discussing a while ago, that it's really kind of hard to be gay in the Philippines, but I think the root word here is respect. Just have to respect yung kapwa mo, yung mga gays, lesbians, bisexuals na yan. You don't have to treat them differently from any other people. And we just have to realize that love has no gender. And it's not our business who other people love. And we have to be open-minded. And if you don't have anything good to say, if you don't agree, then you just have to shut your mouth and, don't try to insult them. While complete acceptance of the LGBT in the Philippines is still a long way ahead, I guess, their presence is becoming more and more visible sa society natin. At least, alam natin they're out there. They have the same dreams. We have the same dreams, and we strive for the same ambitions, and we feel the same, feel the same things. And who knows, given the progress we've made lately, maybe in the near future, we'll finally live up to the title of Asia's most gay-friendly nation. So with that, I'm leaving you. This is Chandala for the G and Chandala Show. It's 9:30. Good evening.
We'll see you tomorrow on Pinoy Podcast.
It's G and Shangela on Pinoy Podcast.
You're listening to the Pinoy Podcast.